Welcome to a short film exploring the journey of the G20 Summit project in Rio de Janeiro. The G20 is a forum representing the world's largest economies. Today is one of the days of their annual summit to address critical global challenges, including economic stability, climate change, and sustainable development. Rio also symbolizes the complexities of balancing growth, inclusivity, and sustainability.
Regarding the safety aspect of a project, G20, it has to be mentioned that some of parts of the city of Rio de Janeiro will given a higher priority, such as Gloria, Flamengo, the International Airport, GIG, where everyone will arrive, and the Santos Dumont Airport will be shut down, and the Barana Bay will also have a higher priority. Military forces of Brazil will be deployed in order to make sure that security is on top level and everyone will be safe. This has been done before in case of huge mega projects in Brazil, such as the Olympics or the World Cup a few years before that. And basically the military forces will show presence and power so that no one will disrupt the occasion. Furthermore, there will be emphasis on protests, such as protests on Palestine in case of the Middle Eastern issue. And there will be climate activists also protesting somewhere around close to 5 on the beaches. And yeah, hopefully everything will run safe with this project.
Ensuring their safety requires a combination of strategic planning, interdisciplinary coordination, and large-scale risk management. From a project management perspective, the security plan can be broken down into 3 key areas. The first one is crowd control. To handle the large number of people involved, the event areas were divided into secure zones. Access was managed using digital passes, and physical barriers were set up to prevent risks. Since world leaders are staying in Zona Sul, one of Rio's busiest neighborhoods, and need to travel daily to the city center where the event is happening, careful planning was required to avoid disruptions. The city also declared 2 public holidays to reduce traffic and make operations easier. The second one is advanced surveillance. High-tech tools like drones, cameras with artificial intelligence, and facial recognition systems were used to monitor the most critical areas in real time. Those tools help detect any threats quickly and allow fast responses. The focus was on keeping the routes from Zona Sul to the city center and the event venue safe, which required close teamwork between local and international security teams. And lastly, we have specialized security protocols. Each leader was given personalized protection, including security escorts, armored vehicles, and emergency evacuation plans. Moving leaders safely from their hotels in Zona Sul to the event in the city center every day was a big challenge that needed precise coordination.
Now I am going to talk about how the hotels, transportation, and cultural experiences were organized to welcome the G20 leaders and their delegations while focusing on guest accommodation and hospitality during the events. To guarantee the best accommodation possible, the world leaders had access to the best and most luxurious hotels to make sure they had the best time, that they felt the most comfortable and the most safe during their stay. The delegates were also offered private services such as local cuisine menus and personalized amenities tailored to their cultural preference. Another important aspect was that, reflecting global sustainability priorities, green accommodations and practices such as waste reduction and energy efficient systems were incorporated into hospitality arrangements. A second point that is also very significant is transportation. First, there were special fleets of luxury vehicles and security officers allocated to leaders and their delegations, and careful designed routes that minimize travel time while ensuring a top level security. At the same time, to enhance mobility in cities hosting events, authorities implemented temporary traffic measures and utilized smart technologies for real-time monitoring, ensuring smooth transit even amidst increased activity. And based on the focus of sustainability, electric and hybrid vehicles were prioritized for intra-city transport, highlighting Brazil's commitment to green initiatives. The last topic is about the cultural experience of the leaders while in Brazil. Delegates and their families enjoyed curated cultural events featuring performances, art exhibitions, and diverse regional cuisines, emphasizing the country's unique identity. Contemplating these activities, customized tours provided access to iconic landmarks such as Christ the Redeemer and the Sugarloaf Mountain, offering an immersive exploration of Brazil's cultural and natural treasures. These initiatives not only enhanced the summit experience, but also underscored Brazil's commitment to hospitality and cultural diplomacy.
Choosing Rio, a culturally iconic but socially unequal city, aims to blend Brazil's heritage with discussions on global challenges. The choices face criticism due to Rio's issues with crime, urban poverty, and infrastructure, raising concerns about its readiness for a high-profile event. Some view the G20 summit as an opportunity for international exposure and investment, while others worry it might prioritize cosmetic improvements over addressing deeper issues. The event poses logistical hurdles, including ensuring security, managing traffic, and balancing the needs of residents and attendees. The preparations highlight Brazil's challenge to project a global image while addressing domestic, social, and economic issues. The G20 in Rio encapsulates Brazil's global aspirations and internal challenges, illustrating its complex position on the world stage.
The G20 summit in Rio de Janeiro highlights Brazil's ambitions to lead global conversations on critical challenges like sustainable development, climate action, and international trade. By hosting this event, Rio not only gains an opportunity to showcase its cultural vibrancy and global significance, but also faces pressure to address urban challenges such as inequality and infrastructure gaps. The investments made for the summit, whether in transportation, hospitality, or security, offer potential long-term benefits for the city. However, the event also raises questions about whether these improvements will truly benefit Rio's residents or remain short-term solutions. Ultimately, hosting the G20 underscores the balance between Brazil's aspirations on the global stage and the realities of its domestic issues. It serves as a powerful example of how international events can drive development while sparking critical debates about equity, sustainability, and urban transformation.